Hey Naturally Curly World, I'm Christina.
I'm Geraldine.
And today we're talking about something that we get tons of questions about, why our hair always feels dry. A lot of the time we put on moisturizers, leave-in conditioners, daily conditioners, deep conditioners, oils, sealants, and no matter what we do, it still feels like it's dry.
So today we're going to show you how you can keep your hair super moisturized, but also we want to tell you why your hair is dry all the time. So let's get into it.
So one of the reasons why curly hair tends to be drier than straight hair is because with straight hair, the oil that our scalps naturally produce can easily travel all the way from your scalp down to your ends. That is not the case with curly hair. Curly hair, because of the bends in your hair, the oil doesn't easily travel towards the ends. It stays right here, and then the ends and the lengths of our hair tend to get dry. A big component, porosity. If you have high porosity hair, then your hair loses the moisture that maybe you're applying to it very easily. If you're low porosity, then your hair doesn't want to accept the moisture or absorb the moisture that you're applying to it. One big factor in determining your porosity is, do you color your hair? If you chemically treat your hair in any way, then your porosity is going to be automatically high. That's because those chemicals will raise the cuticle, and when your cuticle is raised, the moisture that you're trying to keep in your hair can easily get out. So it's very important, if you're color treating your hair or if you've lightened your hair, that you are moisturizing using protein treatments to get your strength back.
One of the best ways to get your hair super hydrated and moisturized is to deep condition. I've found that the best way for you to actually deep condition your hair is to start with a steamer. You have to steam your hair. The reason why is because you want to open up that hair shaft, you want to open up those cuticles so that the conditioner can actually dig into that shaft and actually hydrate from within.
And if you don't have a steamer at home, you can apply your deep conditioner to wet hair and then put on like a plastic shower cap, and that creates the same effect because the body heat from your scalp will radiate out and heat up with the moisture, and you're kind of also steaming your hair that way.
So many people like to wash their hair, condition. They go through their whole routine and they do it on a regular basis, but maybe you're doing it too often. So you want to invest in a really good curl refresher.
Some people like to use like curl refresher products from the store. A lot of people also like to just make their own, so maybe you can add a few like oils to your leave-in conditioner and water, distilled water, and then shake that up and spray it on your hair in the morning as a refresher. There are a lot of different options.
It's just a really quick and easy way to add that hydration back into your hair without you having to do a lot.
So yes, products are important, but the method that you apply them is equally important. So some people like the LOC method, which stands for leave-in, oil, cream. A leave-in can be a water-based leave-in conditioner, or it can just be water and then an oil as a sealant and then your cream as a styler after that. Some people find that LCO works better for them. I know a lot of wavies use the LCOG, which means a hard hold gel at the end, or the LCEG, which is leave-in, cream, enhancing gel, hard hold gel. There are lots of different, curlies love to get a little bit complicated with their names, but the point is the order in which you apply your products is really important for maintaining your moisture.
I've been using the LOG, which is the liquid oil gel. That works really well for me, especially on wash day. Like, I actually have a real wash and go because I'm able to add in the liquid, add in an oil, and then rake in and then shingle gel into my hair, and it looks good.
And I don't use oil very much, so for me it's more like a very lightweight liquid leave-in. I like the spray kind, and then a cream or a gel or a mousse.
So another reason why your hair might be dry is because you have been wearing your protective style a little bit too long. All the super fun, beautiful styles, they look really good and you want to wear them for a really long time, but you need to take them out. Definitely don't wear your protective styles more than 3 months, okay? You have to keep your scalp moisturized. That's super important. The thing that I like doing the most when I have protective styles in is to oil my scalp 1 to 2 days when I first get them in. And then after that, I might stretch it out every 2 to 3 days. I start oiling my scalp. And inside of all of your extensions is going to be the ends of your hair. So you want to make sure that that's hydrated and that's moisturized. What I like to do is get a curl refresher, spray it on, or a leave-in that's also a spray that on, and then I'm good to go.
Sometimes you are applying your Holy Grail leave-in and your best daily conditioner and you're doing deep treatments, but no matter what you do, it's like none of the products are working the way that they used to, and that could be due to product buildup. So if you have residue, dirt, stuff from the environment that's just sitting on top of your hair, that is preventing all of the good ingredients in your Holy Grail products from actually penetrating and getting into the hair shaft and giving you the moisture that you're looking for. So it's super important that every now and then you clarify your hair. Co-washing is obviously huge in the curly community, and it can be a great way to cleanse your hair, but there are also stylists and curlies who feel that co-washing isn't enough to completely remove all of the residue, and so they still incorporate some form of shampoo or cleanser into their routine. They just don't use that as often.
If you're still curious about why your hair is dry, definitely leave us comments below. We'll try to get back to you as soon as we can to help you with your dry issues.
And if you like this video, then be sure to catch us in the next one. We're going to be talking about product buildup. We'll see you next time.
Bye.